So here is my metal stamping drawer. I have everything pretty much organized, and it just looks messy because it's just hard to store these kinds of things. But I think I'm going to take everything out and put it on the tabletop just so that it's easier to see. So these are all my fonts. I do have a couple of the very basic ones from Michaels, but I don't keep them in my stuff anymore because I just don't use them, so they're just in storage. But I have the Juniper lowercase, the Juniper uppercase, and the Juniper numbers. And then I have the Austin numbers and the Austin lowercase. And then I have the Melody uppercase and the Lollipop uppercase. I believe these three are from Michaels, and same with the numbers. And then these two up here are from Bohemian Findings. I'll link them down below. They're where I get all of my stuff that Michaels doesn't sell. And yeah, these two are my favorite, depending on what I'm making. I do like Lollipop for like individual like little projects because I think it does look the nicest, and I'll show you some of my stuff later. But I do like the Juniper fonts. They are very pretty. And I do not recommend the Austin fonts at all. They are horrible. They do not hold ink at all. This was kind of like an impulse purchase, and I saw that the reviews had said some bad and some good, and I just trusted the good, but turns out they're very not good. So I do not recommend the Austin ones. I'm not sure if the uppercase would be better, but the lowercase definitely is not worth the purchase. The next thing that I have in my bin are these two kind of miscellaneous drawers. So on the left, I just have a bunch of black elastic held together by cardboard. This is just for my projects that I use, like car charms, kind of things that you need a little bit of stretch to. And then I just have my enamel pen and a Sharpie, and then an extra enamel pen because for some reason Michaels like never has the enamel pen in stock. I just threw these blanks in. You'll see where I store my other blanks, but these ones are an awkward shape, so I just keep those there. I have two buffing blocks. They come in a 2-pack. That's just why I have two. And then I have my little stamping block. I need to get the bigger one, but Michaels, again, just doesn't really carry stuff that often. I have these two bead landing sets. These actually went on clearance, so I'm not sure if they still have them, but it comes with all these. These are the 5 that it comes with. And these are actually really good quality as well and very unique. I find that design stamps are harder to find in Canada. You can't just order from like Beaducation. You can, it's just really expensive. So when I found those, I was really excited when I first started. One I haven't even opened yet is this vine one, so I've just been keeping in here. I will put it in here eventually. I just have a couple of organza bags. These I just bought for when I make them for gifts for like my friends and family. And then head pins. If you don't know what a head pin is, it's just a basic end to a bead. Like if you're making jewelry, this is how you end your project. I don't know if I could pick it up. Right there, just an end. I have these really fancy little jewelry packaging that have a little tag that you can put the price on. I thought maybe I would use those if I were to ever do like a craft fair, but I honestly have just been so busy with my actual job to put time into my metal stamping stuff, so I just haven't even had the time. Again, tassels, just some generic stuff to use. I have a bunch of these, which I used in my last metal stamp with me. And then I think those are all. I also have a couple of bar necklaces for gifts. I want to make gifts. And that's everything on this side. And then in this side, I just have my bead landing set. These are the mini ones. I didn't really think I needed full-size ones, so I just got the mini ones. I believe these were 16 for $5. And it also comes with a ring sizer. But I got them with a coupon because you can use a coupon on them. And then I just have my hammer, which is looking pretty damaged on the tip, but still going strong. I also have the little Dollarama set, but I wouldn't recommend these. I mean, they're okay, but just kind of hard to use. And then in here, these are all of my design stamps. I'll let you take a look. So I have like a palm tree, a moon, a wave, little hands, butterfly wings, a pineapple. I really have a lot. So like I have a little tree, a daisy, some other vines that are smaller. This is like a mountain range. You just stamp them all like separately, but they all go together. And then I have a random pea that I was sent from a Bohemian Findings, and then a bee, like a bumblebee. So I have a lot more than just what I said there, but it would just take forever to go through all of them. The next thing that I have are these little like holographic packaging, and they're clear on the front, so you just stick your product in and then it has a holographic background. I was so excited for these until I realized that like you need to use holographic paper to basically see it. So I picked up holographic paper from Michaels, and here's just one of my little wine charms that I made a while ago. This is like another one, and this is packaged with my logo, and I just did this one in a metal stamping video recently. I also have like my old branding when I had a different name, so there's some of those, and you'll see them again when I show you some of my finished stuff. But these are from Amazon as well as these ones, which are the long ones. And yeah, so I just design, I might do a video on it, but I just designed my packaging on Canva and print it off on my printer and cut it out with my Cricut, and that's just the way I found it to be easiest for me. The next thing is this little wire basket. This is from Dollarama as well. I get lots of my stuff from Dollarama, and this was another hobby that I actually picked up during quarantine, and that is, well, sewing, but specifically making these little key fobs. I got really into it, and I really enjoyed it for the time that I did it, but I'm just kind of over it. I learned that if your thread and your fabric don't mix, it actually is very difficult to get even just a straight line sewn properly. But again, here's one package. So I keep a few packaged just for photo, like for like business photos, and then the rest I just keep open because I don't want to waste my packaging, because it is multi-purpose. I use it for my metal stamping stuff as well. The next bin, again, you guessed it, is from Dollarama. This is, I've actually bought this just solely for product photos, but it actually holds my products very well. So here's an example of the lollipop font. As you can see, I just think it looks a little bit more cohesive on like a keychain. But yeah, so here are just some, I feel like I stamped some of these in one of my Stamp With Me videos. I don't know if I stamped all of them. I think I didn't stamp this one. Did I stamp this one? I'm not sure, but yeah, these are all in my old packaging. So this is just super cute. I have a necklace back here. And yeah. The next thing that I have is the, like my findings bin. So this just has like all of my not really as commonly used jump rings and a few little extra things like smaller head pins, some charms that I just don't use, and there's like some ribbon ends there as well. So this is pretty boring. I just all different sizes and colors kind of thing. So this bin is actually the stuff that I use whenever I stamp. So I have all my necklaces, and I have 2 drawers of them. This is what I ended up switching to for my car charms, just because it looks a little bit more professional than the elastic, and it's still adjustable because it has the little clasp. I have some not head pins, what are they called? I am drawing a blank, but they are the ones with the loop. And again, I use those for my car charms. I have the jump rings that came with my Amazon keychains, and then I bought some of these for doing like dog tags for people who just want their dog's pet tag to be able to change, like for people who have lots of different collars. These are just for those. These are all my really small jump rings for dog tags, but I ended up switching to black ones. So I have black ones, and then I have some medium black ones for keychains, and then for like bigger keychains or ones that have like a lot of extra pieces, I got the really big ones. And then I just have miscellaneous stuff, so I have some like, these are like hair clips, and just some like, these are to make pins. I have lanyard clips. I basically just have everything under the sun that you would need to make basically any product. And again, this is from Dollarama, the case. This is the best part of the tour in my opinion because it's the most fun. So here are all of my rainbow beads. I have so many. I guess I have wood in here too, but these are all my rainbow ones. These ones are literally the prettiest ever. But yeah, so I use these on keychains sometimes. I use them on my car charms. I use them basically whenever I can because they're so cute. And then next, I guess I should do this one next. I have my black and white beads and all of my charms. So again, I'll just give you guys a little look. I have my matte black ones are the ones I use the most. Pearls, these are all different shapes, but they're all clear, so it's hard to tell. And then here's where I keep all my charms, like this one's like a little KitchenAid mixer. These are like the zodiac signs or astrology signs. I have a bunch of campers and some butterflies. Like I just really have a bunch of everything. These are like little beads, flowers, and star beads. I have little puppies, little paws. I have these like more done up paws. And yeah, so I just periodically buy charms whenever I need them for certain projects, but I just always end up buying them in bulk. Like this is like a little bee, like it's not a charm, it's like an actual bead. And some moons. Like I just really have a bunch of everything. Little sunflowers are super cute. So that is that. And my personal favorite, which is kind of boring, is all of my blanks. So they are organized by size. My favorite is the hexagon ones. I'm gonna link the Etsy shop that these came from below. They're super good quality. They're made in Canada, food safe aluminum, and the guy that sells them, they're reasonably priced for a small business, and he's very accommodating. And so I just have all these different sizes. So 1-inch hexagon, 1 1/4, 1 1/8, 5/8, half. Where's my 3/4? I'm assuming, do I not have 3/4? Maybe I don't, but these are the Michaels ones down here. These ones again are Michaels. As you can see, for quality wise, here is the ones that I order. They come polished, and here are the ones from Michaels. So you can tell the difference in quality of these. This one's a lot shinier, and it comes with the hole already punched, and it's such a clean hole. So quality definitely matters. I have some brass and copper ones again from Michaels, and these ones I honestly haven't even tried to stamp on these. I'm too scared that it's just gonna rip the paint right off, but those are also from Michaels. And then I just have, you know, generic ones. These are stainless steel, so they're actually not stampable, but they can be used as charms. Some bars. These ones are also from that Etsy shop that I'll link below, so these ones are super good quality. These are great for like anniversary keychains and stuff like that. And these little ones I was going to use as wine charms, like these ones, but if you can tell, oh no, they're literally like, well, that's compared to my fingers, so they're literally, you cannot even fit a stamp on there. And yeah, so these are the ones that I use for my necklaces. These are from Bohemian Findings. They're okay, like they're not the best quality, but also you just have to take that in consideration with your pricing. So if you get less quality blanks, just price them cheaper. So that was my entire metal stamping drawer. I do have 6 of these drawers. So if you want a tour, these are my craft drawers. If you want a tour of all the other drawers, just let me know in the comments below and I can definitely make that video. But for today, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope maybe it gave you some intel of products that you might want or Etsy shops you might want to buy from. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.